So my name's Cameron Burns. Grew up in Georgetown. This is my second year with Student Works, and school-wise, I'm at McMaster second year for medical and biological physics. Life before Student Works. For me, definitely I was always kind of a go-getter. Ran a landscaping business in my hometown for 3 years in high school. I've always been sort of really involved in extracurriculars. I'm a bit of a musical theater guy, singing, dancing. I knew I always wanted to kind of go on and do bigger and better things, and I was totally capable and willing to put in the work to get there. And Student Works just honestly provided sort of the perfect outlet for me to sort of springboard into making some big moves in life. So I chose to do Student Works over other opportunities, largely because I just saw so much opportunity for growth personally. I know a couple people who've been through the program and have had nothing but an amazing experience with Student Works, which really just sort of made it an easy decision for me to jump on and see how much I could gain from it. And since making that decision, it's honestly been just an absolute, definitely a brilliant choice. Being a business owner with Student Works, a couple things that surprised me, just being sort of thrown into the fray of things. Obviously, there's a lot that just comes your way that you're not necessarily expecting. Having to handle, clients getting upset over things that maybe I didn't set up effectively beforehand. Painters getting upset and threatening to quit and having to deal with that. And just a lot of sort of mental headspace stuff. Being okay with, making mistakes and just looking towards finding the solutions to them instead of just beating myself up about that, which has been something that I've sort of struggled with for a lot of my life. Oh, I would absolutely recommend Student Works to people looking to get ahead in university. If you're someone who really wants to do sort of big things in your future, I'm not in business, again, I'm in physics, but something like Student Works just sort of in terms of professional development, personal development, it's unlike anything else out there. A lot of people say, and I also sort of agree, at least from my experience, that it's almost like just doing a university business degree in 2 years. It's just absolutely fantastic, and I can't recommend it highly enough. 3 moments in my life Student Works has helped or benefited me. I would say, obviously, the money that sort of came from doing the program for the previous year has just really been a big help. Paying tuition and being able to obviously pay rent and stuff like that is just a super big deal, not having that worry. Professionally, I've had a bunch of interviews for other positions like co-op that have just been, it's been such an edge to have such an incredible resume item like Student Works. And just being more open and willing to talk to people and not being afraid to sort of reach out and tackle hard problems that I might have been far too scared to before Student Works.